wrong idea of who Christians are, because often they force themselves on other people or whatever, and stuff along those lines. And sometimes you see people like put like, we hate homosexuals or whatever in big signs on places that are really extreme. But I think that in Christianity, the Bible is like, the greatest of these is love, and in that, like, loving people comes first. And if you love people, then that love for them and that friendship you have should transcend like whatever judgment calls you feel like you have the right to make about a person. And I think that God is the final judge about any of that kind of stuff. So rather than judge someone or think like that they're wrong or you're right or whatever, you should love them first and have whatever thoughts about them that you have afterwards. I kind of went through like several different phases of this, but for a long time I thought that organized religion was kind of like a waste of time, because it's each individual's, like, I feel like religion should be an individual's journey, and each individual has, you know, their own thought process, their own synthesis of reality, and they have their own history that they're coming from. So sometimes organized religion doesn't seem to like speak to the individual, it only speaks to like a larger group. But as I've gotten older, I've realized that being part of like a community is really important. And if you have, you know, you can call it a church, you can call it a group, you can call it whatever, but having like a group of people who believe the same things you do and can support you when you're going through a rough time, it's helpful. And I don't think it's supposed to be about having a big organized thing. It's like, you know, church picnics and all that BS. I think it's more about having a community that you can lean on if you need it. So in a lot of ways, I think that organized religion is supposed to help the individual rather than not help them and make them feel lost in the like abyss of people. But so I've grown to a place where I support it. I don't support like the hypocrisy that grows from it, but I support like the individual getting help from a group.
Sweet. Anything else?
I love you, Emily Sasborn.
I am being Sarah Charlie Hansen right now, Glory. What do you want your name to be on YouTube? Because I won't put your real name. Instead of like Glory, I'll put Rosie. Can your name
Can I
be?
put Freddie?
Yes, your name can be Freddie.
Or Georgie? Or Georgette? Or Georgina?
Yes.
Or Horatio?